And Dante, welcome back to Buying the Hobby, episode 23. Dante, how are you, brother?
I'm doing great.
I'm sure you are.
Great. It's football season.
And you want to know how we're both starting?
1-0.
2-0.
Oh, true.
I also won. I know it's only about the Vikings, Dante. Chargers also won. They beat the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
No,
Sorry,
yeah,
I didn't mean to get
it was
hostile.
a double great
Double
win. It was good. Syracuse won this weekend, too.
Yes.
Barely.
That was embarrassing.
Barely.
Did you see their coach running him at the end of the game?
Yep.
Good for him.
Yep. They
Good
played
for him.
really bad. Everybody's like, oh, a win's a win. No, not when you're playing UConn.
UConn,
And you
dude.
win by 7.
UConn.
Granted, the spread was 6.5.
I know.
But still, you need to beat UConn by a lot
Right.
more.
UConn is historically like the
But
worst.
a fun weekend.
Yeah, overall.
What a fun weekend.
Great
Football's
weekend.
back. College football's back.
UNC covers.
Who'd they play? I didn't even
Charlotte.
look. Okay, makes sense.
Well, I saw this post saying that UConn was not going to cover. I was like, okay. All right. Hammered UConn minus 20 and a half. Minus 20 and a, 21 and a half. Or no, was it 20 and a half? 20 or 21? 20 or
Charlotte?
21 and a half. Yeah. I took UConn minus the 20 and a half. Bang. Easy cover. Easy cover.
So UConn? UNC?
UNC. Am I saying UConn?
I'm like,
dude? UConn
I
played
was
2
UConn
games.
minus 20.
UConn played 2 games.
No, good for
in
them.
the span of 1 day.
Yeah, no, awesome weekend of football. We'll get
Yep.
into a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
Get to talk about some things in the hobby. Flawless football is coming out next week.
I know. Out of nowhere.
Where did the year go?
I had no idea that it was coming out this
I
soon.
remember, last Flawless Football came around in November, so we're a little bit 2 months, a little bit ahead of time. That'll be a huge product.
Oh, yeah,
Big
for sure.
quarterback, especially depending on how these next couple
Oh, here
weeks
we
go.
Well, we have the 2 rookie signers playing each other this week
Yep.
with the Atlanta Falcons. and
Literally,
Minnesota
you were
Vikings.
going to have that Saturday night or Sunday night because they're on Sunday Night Football. Those 2 play against each other. Flawless drop, 3 days later?
Yep.
Could be a tell and tell.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
If JJ has another good game, then you go, it'll be a big Minnesota chase. But then you got all the non-signees, Drake Maye,
yeah.
Nix, Daniels, Caleb, maybe even, throwing Spencer Rattler.
Yeah. I know they
But-
look rough, but
You got, it's gonna be a fun Flawless.
no, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited. And now that Patrick Mahomes is signing in this product, is Patrick
Yep.
Mahomes gonna be signing in Flawless?
I think.
Right?
I gotta be, right? If
That'd
he
be
was
sick.
thrown in 1-1 and IMAC, gotta be in Flawless.
Dude, if he's in Origins,
he's gonna be Flawless. He's gonna be
in
Flawless,
Flawless,
which will be a
100%.
massive
dude,
chase.
a shield Mahomes. Speaking of that, you want to know what else? Card realm wise, we saw gold shields.
Yep.
We saw gold shields, and we saw rookie debut patches on your boy JJ
Yep.
McCarthy.
I did
Huge.
notice that.
That's
Yeah, I
kinda
did notice
cool.
that. Yeah, the goat sheet I saw because you didn't really see it too well when they were in the game, but when
No.
Josh Allen went for the interview post game,
Yep,
you could see it very well.
so sick.
Pretty cool, yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was badass.
Oh yeah. No, it's interesting to see it being applied to other sports.
Right.
You give it a month and the NBA is going to be wearing them right on, and
Yep.
those are going to be out soon too.
NBA's doing the same thing.
Yep.
With offensive rookie.
The
Rookie of the year.
debut.
the debut. Oh, I'm
patches.
sorry. I thought you were
And
talking.
then it's going to go straight in the car, obviously, the baseball.
What if they did gold logo men for SGA obviously winning? That'd be kind
They
of cool
could.
too,
They probably will.
right?
I would.
If they're gonna do
I
it
would
with the
guess, if they're doing
NFL.
it with every other sport, I
Right.
assume that'd be pretty cool.
No, I'm just saying.
But then you got to give some. It's so tough because LeBron, you need something with LeBron that'd be sick.
Yeah,
But
he
he
didn't
hasn't
win
won
anything.
any award.
That's
I
what I'm
know.
saying.
You
Win
need-
the award when it mattered.
Can you
I
put
don't know.
a goat on the?
We'll have him win the
on the
award this
chest?
year.
He's getting old. I don't know if he can.
Well,
But
then
what
he's not that
what would
good.
be
I'm
sick?
just kidding.
Would be
Obviously, I'm
sick
just kidding.
if the Lakers can make a run and you get the trophy,
Oh,
the
that'd be
Larry
cool.
O'Brien trophy in a card
Yeah.
for him.
That'd be sweet.
And imagine if it's his last finals ever. I think Lakers would be decent this year. But move on from that. Did you see Caitlin Clark's NFT Green Kaboom sells for $175,000?
I didn't see that.
I would
That's
love to see what it was
crazy.
bought for. If it was pulled out of the NFT packs or however it goes.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's how it works. I don't know
Yeah.
anything about the NFT market at all. I know we talked a little bit about the national, about those NFTs.
I was
but I don't know how it
big into
works.
buying NFTs during COVID.
Were you?
I would make a lot of money buying and flipping them. I was big into NBA Top Shot. If
Okay.
you remember that, I was huge in NBA Top Shot. I made thousands and thousands of dollars just buying and flipping
Okay.
NBA Top Shot moments, and then also getting in early.
Oh.
And then those are even more rare. Oh, it was.
I don't know any. I have zero idea,
Yep.
zero clue about that realm.
There's an app actually that I think a lot of people would like. It's called Topps Bunt. And basically, you
Like
collect cards.
BUNT?
BUNT.
Okay.
You can collect cards on there. You can trade. You can't sell, but you can technically kind of sell off,
Third party,
off
like
the
off
app.
the app. Yeah.
They highly recommend against it. People do it anyway.
Right.
Um,
Like you sell your account.
you
basically.
can do that. You can do that, or you can sell the cards outside and then you just trade for like a base card.
Yeah.
And I love it's just something easy. If you don't want to spend like a lot of money, or maybe you're trying to take a break, or you really do like the NFT experience right on your phone, you can buy packs. The same packs that are coming out. Like if Bowman's releasing in person, it's also releasing on the app.
Oh, interesting.
So if you're going for, let's just say a logo, not a logo, but like the MLB Shield, not Shield, yeah, logo. You can hit it in the app. It's really cool. It's really cool.
That's sick.
I will also say big news over the week. I wouldn't say big news, but more just the literal talk of sports right now. Did you see the lady who, how do I put this? She did not like that
Karen. She Karened it up.
she didn't like
stole the
that
ball.
a guy took the ball that was fair game for anybody.
Right.
Literally, it wasn't even in her row, granted. It was in his row. Took the ball, gave it to his kid who's like 8 years old.
Yep.
And then
I saw
she
that.
came over, yelled at him, and he gave the ball back very nice, and she's still just like yelling at him.
I saw that.
I don't think it had to have been her first baseball game ever.
Must have
Respectfully. Like we say it's all like kind of respectfully. Do you not know if home runs, like people are gonna deck each other?
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and if you get decked, like don't deck a kid.
Right.
But like if you get a little shoulder into you, the ball was fair game. You're all going after it.
Right.
It was
It's part of the friggin', I don't know.
bad.
It's so stupid.
It's bad. It's so funny because I saw a post. People are trying to figure out who it is, and I don't know if they have yet. I'm sure somebody has, but a school district posted because people thought it was this teacher from a school district, and they posted and they were like, this is not who you think.
Poor teacher.
This is not this teacher. I know Mrs. Blank would never drop the ball in the first place, so
Right.
it never would have gotten
Sing.
there. But
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's just stupid.
and there was an offer too, blowout cards offer $5,000 for the woman to sign the ball. I'm sorry, and give it back to the kid.
That's hilarious.
And then shout out the Phillies too, because Harrison Bader ended up bringing them into
Yeah, I was gonna ask
the tunnels.
because you see that every once in a while.
Yep, brought him into the
That's
tunnels.
awesome.
I know the Marlins brought the kid a bunch of swag too.
That's cool.
It's so funny too because nobody goes to the Marlins games. I've been to Marlins games.
You have
Nobody goes.
really well. They
It is
suck.
so quiet they stink. On top of
Right.
that, so quiet in those stadiums. Like, it's just the ball is fair game to anybody.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous. It's funny that it's taken a life of its own. Hopefully, nobody goes after it in like a threatening way. But
No, I
still,
mean-
she's gotta.
it's just it's. I don't know. I'm not even gonna touch on it because
Yeah.
it's stupid. It's stupid. She's being ridiculous, in my opinion.
So, how'd your bets go this weekend?
Bets actually went really well. College football was a blessing to me. NFL not good. You want to know what? You want to know what game saved me? I did a 3-leg parlay. I took BYU
Okay.
minus the points, which was a brutal game to watch. BYU had the ball in the red zone about 800 times, could not score a touchdown, but they ended up covering. And then I took the Hawaii Warriors -7 against Sam Houston because it was a midnight game and I'm working. Reminder, like I'm working like late night.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, I'll just throw this game on. First off, couldn't find the game on anywhere.
They stream on Spectrum.
Yes.
Hawaii.
Right. And thinking like,
How
okay,
do I know that?
12 o'clock, right? Game will probably end at what, 2:30? 4 o'clock, I'm sitting up watching this on YouTube. Some guy that's live streaming it on his phone. I don't know. He was shaking like a dog. I could not focus on the game. Didn't know what down it was, and it was back and forth. That finally covered, whatever, -7. I bring it over. I lose my first 2 bets, my 1 o'clock and my 4 o'clock games. But I did say my my best bet did hit in the 1 o'clock game, which was Browns plus the points against the Bengals. The Browns probably should have won that game in all reality. I digress. I hammered the Bills money line.
Oh, okay.
And what a game that was. A lot of emotions in that game, but that did cover. How about yourself? Did you do well?
I mean, did pretty well. The college football was pretty easy. College football has been pretty easy for me in general.
Agreed. This year has been...
The only one that's really screwed me this weekend was SMU blowing a 14-point lead
against Baylor.
To Baylor.
Yeah.
That was the only one where I thought that was just set in stone.
Yeah, that caught me off guard.
My biggest nuke of the weekend was just Illinois.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I don't know why that was such a close.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, it started off like you're thinking, oh, man,
close.
Maybe
Illinois is better, though. Illinois' defense is good.
Yeah, it's good. They're a good team.
The Duke quarterback threw decent, but Illinois is good.
They just pulled away at the end. It was too much firepower.
Luke Altmaier is a dog.
Yeah, he's good. He's very good.
He is a dog.
Heck yeah.
I'm waiting for one of my long shots to hit.
I know.
I was two off a 8-leg, 25 to win $100,000.
Damn.
I was 2 legs off.
Well,
it was Hollywood Brown, who was 3 yards away from a tutty at the end of the game.
Yeah.
When he caught it, started backpedaling. Yep.
He had 10 receptions.
I know. And he was the one we started backpedaling and then got taken out of like the 3-yard line. I like backpedaling, but caught it, tried turning around. And then I think the other one, maybe it was ETN. He didn't have scoring touchdown, but had 170 yards.
He had a 70-yard rush. Yep. I traded him to you. By the way, we both won in fantasy this week.
We did. I won by a nail biter. You want to talk about?
We both did.
You want to talk about a nail biter? I'm down. So basically, I'm up on. I'm beating Toby by 2 points.
Yep.
And Caleb Williams scores that touchdown. I lose 3 points. So I'm down by about 1.7.
Right.
Going into the final drive, Vikings just ran the ball, then punted. I wasn't going to get any Justin Jefferson yards or catches. And then Bears get the ball, and I'm thinking, man, there's no way I can win this. And then I see Caleb drop back, and I'm like, wait.
Laterals.
Wait. Are we about to get a lateral?
The fumble.
And I think DJ Moore had the ball, and he almost was down, too. Mm-hmm. He was going down and just chucked it to try to get it to somebody. And the Vikings get a fumble. Yep. I get 2 points.
Same.
And I win by like 0.7, I think.
I did
like that.
Literally same exact thing in a different league.
The Vikings fumble recovery saved me.
This is important. And you have to keep your biases out of it, okay?
Okay.
Serious.
Yep.
Fantasy note, do we like defense and kicker?
Yes.
I do too. And I'm not even just saying that. If I would have lost.
For that reason right there.
Right. So no other reason. You don't think it's important?
I also think it's so traditional.
It is. It's traditional.
I don't know why.
And that should matter. You know 100%. What I mean? Like if you pick a crap defense that week.
They score too. Like they're literally on the field. You should have every.
We saw that against Minnesota. I mean, the Bears defense.
In your fantasy lineup, you should have everything that makes up a team.
Correct.
You have your kicker. They can score. Right. Defenses. They can score. Right.
And stop
everything
scores.
On the offense. The only player that I guess technically can't score, but they could, is offensive line. That's why we don't have them. Should we draft offensive line? I mean, it could get interesting.
Yeah, but like what point factor do they bring into play?
No, nothing.
Don't know.
But defenses do.
Agree.
I know a lot of people. I don't know why people are so against defenses and kickers.
And they don't. And the thing is like
if you got a good kicker that can score 17,
100%.
Good for you. You drafted him. You took that opportunity.
Kicker, I agree 100%. They should always be in. I can see why people don't like defense, but the thing with defense is like they don't put up. They don't on a normal basis. They don't put up enough points where it should really relegate your depth perception of your team. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like I don't want to bring another flex position player in. Like who would you rather start? The freaking Vikings defense or third string Quinyon Judkins or Jerome Ford? Like I don't want to watch this guy rush for 7 carries on 28 yards to get 3 points. I'd rather start a defense.
You know what's even more fun is I'm in a league where if your defense pitches a shutout, you get 10 plus points.
That's sick. Damn.
Like it's like
see, that's a lot for me. I don't like that.
You know, I love that.
That's crazy. It's not often, but it's not normal. Yeah, I get that.
It's really not often. That's why I do like it. It's fair. Just like I don't know, any extra thing to help me win. People hate it when it hurts them. People love it when it helps them.
Exactly.
Like it helped me last. If I didn't have
Big Joe was not happy.
I know. If I didn't have a defensive kicker last night, I lose because Harrison Butker got me 10. Vikings defense ended up getting me like 6, but technically Toby's defense got him 0
Yep.
because of the Lions. And
Yep.
I mean, we can segue right there because Lions did not look great this weekend.
No.
And we
If
saw
you're a
it
Lions
coming.
fan, are you worried?
Yes.
Can I be honest with you? And you're not going to like this take.
Okay.
That division sucks now. From early bold prediction, Tuesday morning prediction, from what I've seen on those 4 games, the most important, I think Green Bay is leaps and bounds better than all the teams in that division right now. Like, I understand you're a Vikings fan.
I don't know.
I get it. That Bears team sucks.
My thing is, I don't think the Packers take away Micah. Other than Micah, I don't think the Packers got better this offseason.
They look pretty damn good on the field this
Like,
past week.
I know Micah, but I'm saying take Micah aside. I don't think they really got better. So is adding Micah enough?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, what did any other team in the division do that got better?
Vikings added Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen, who looked second half looked explosive.
Again, second half against the Bears offensive line. Caleb Williams. That
Bears
holds
offensive line's top 3 in football.
Not last night.
Not last night.
I'll tell you what,
I
they
agree.
look like
I
awful.
agree. I agree.
Like, this is the thing, Dante, is you were preaching that
Adam Thielen back.
they have the best defensive line in the NFL, right? The Vikings?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, 100%.
Well, I'll tell you what. It didn't look like it last
second half, 100%.
Okay.
Then second half, they played up to their standard.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, right? That Bears team, are they good? Yes or no?
They're in the middle.
I disagree.
They're like a 7-win team.
I guess it's how you base how you feel Caleb Williams is as a
I
quarterback.
love Caleb.
I like him. I think he's one of the most athletic quarterbacks in the league.
Mm-hmm.
We can watch. I mean, time and time again last night, positions where he threw to a wide open receiver and
he had
dude, not even close.
He had DJ Moore for a touchdown.
DJ Moore, how
Twice.
about 5 or 6 times? Zacharias, 7 or 8 times it felt like, where it was wide open and he completely missed him. Like, wasn't even close. Like, I don't even know what he was throwing to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then there were times where when he's in the pocket, he just looks so uncomfortable. He strives when he's scrambling out of the pocket.
He
and
does.
even then, he doesn't strive very well. It didn't look good. He didn't look comfortable at all game. You know what I mean? That's my point of emphasis. Now, for your Minnesota Vikings, JJ looked brutal out of the gate,
100%.
threw the pick six, but he
flipped.
got comfortable, and then they started to connect on passes with like Justin Jefferson and TJ Hawkinson.
I think it was it was a factor, JJ McCarthy. I think it was also a factor KOC. I think KOC called the game very scared in the first half.
Yeah.
Maybe not scared, but more like we need to give JJ a half to get comfortable.
Right. He couldn't gauge JJ. You know what I mean?
I think they should have just went out the gates firing, tried to throw the ball more. They didn't really go downfield at all.
Right. No, I agree.
That's what I didn't like, because then it gives me like Tua-esque vibes. Like I need them to throw downfield. Don't be afraid to throw downfield.
Agreed.
My biggest thing, I kept getting texts through the game, and everybody's like, dude, JJ looks bad. JJ looks bad. And I literally kept responding, let him throw an interception. Like, just let him.
Oh, get it out of the way. Well, it was a pick six, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm saying just let him.
Just
let him throw the ball and let him make mistakes.
No, I agree.
Because that's what rookie quarterbacks do. Just let him make a mistake.
Right.
And he made a mistake and then turned it around from there.
Right.
I watched press conferences afterwards, and Kevin O'Connor was like, I've never seen a quarterback straight face from start to finish. Nothing ever changed.
Yeah.
Literally nothing ever changed.
good.
And that's what you need in a
You
quarterback.
need that. Yeah.
But then he also said, for being a first-year quarterback, he was the one, which like you'll see from a lot of quarterbacks, getting everybody fired up on the sideline as well.
Good.
Like he was like telling the
Good.
offensive line, like, be patient. It's coming.
No, I think JJ is
patient.
going to be fine. I'm very concerned about Caleb though, and I love Caleb. I've always preached for Caleb. Like last year, I stuck up for him, even though he got sacked 68 times. They did last year have an atrocious defense. And my biggest thing is it's not the play, it's not the scrambling out of the pocket, which all of this does factor in. It's the frustration after every single incompletion that he throws. He's very eccentric player, which I'm all game for. But like, dude, lock in here. It's third down. That happened on second down. It's third down now. We don't have to grit our teeth and throw a tantrum and be all pissy all the time. You know what I mean? And that's what I saw out of him because that's what I saw all last year. It's like, okay, well, this year's going to be different. He's going to come in fired up. He's going to stand in that pocket and throw a laser. I didn't see any of that last night. You want to know what I saw last night? What I saw all of last season. And you know, how long can I pretend that this is going to be okay? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
How much longer can we say, give it time for Caleb Williams?
Yeah.
Because that's a division opponent. And no offense, I thought the Vikings are a better team than what they did yesterday. They didn't look good yesterday.
I agree.
You can't blow a lead like that. They scored 3 points in the second half, the Bears did. That's unnecessary. I'm sorry. It's not good. It's not good enough.
No, I mean, listen,
That's my take.
I love Caleb. It's not necessarily give him time, but I'm just not worried yet.
Okay.
I'm not worried. I still think Caleb's good. I think the Vikings defense is very good. I think you might see him come out next week firing.
I hope so.
Because there's a lot of glimpses where, like, damn, Caleb can throw. That DJ Moore sideline pass, great dot.
Yeah, but we see
Couple
that.
of touchdown passes.
We see that with every quarterback. We see that with. I mean, prime example, Daniel Jones this past week. I know you're gonna get into it. That's fine.
I'll be coming up.
Right, but we've seen it with every quarterback. Sam Darnold. You hate Sam Darnold, right?
I don't hate him. I just do. I was ready to move to JJ.
That's my thing. Is like we see glimpses of these types of quarterbacks all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I'll end the Vikings. I'm sure we'll come back JJ at some point, but I'm not saying JJ had a great game. He didn't.
Right.
He had a great second.
His first game.
He had a great second half.
It's his first game. I think he played a fine game.
But he won. That's all. I mean, all that matters. He got it done.
Especially
he showed people he can come in clutch.
Right.
That's all. JJ's always been good in the clutch.
Right.
College, like he finished games.
Right.
That's all I need.
And I just want to remind you, like my take on Caleb and JJ and all these quarterbacks that I'm going to talk about. It's week 1. I'm a big believer that week 1 really doesn't matter. I mean, Joe Burrow shows that every single year that week 1 doesn't matter. But anyways. Yep. What do you got for us?
I did want to throw in a little bit more with Micah as we stay in the division before we move on.
Yes.
If Micah, I think we talked about this last week. If Micah plays well there and they win, is that a place he will stay? I still don't think so.
Yeah, that's an interesting take.
Nobody stays in Green Bay unless you're Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody.
I don't know. That's a good question. It's just, I don't know. I think he could. I think if they go on to win the division and make a real true run in the playoffs, I definitely think he could. You know?
Yeah.
Again, it's early, but the chemistry on that defense is great. I mean, Green Bay, you got to admit, they look good this past week.
Their defense looked good.
Yeah. Their offense looked good. No?
Yeah. Their offense looked good too.
You don't want to admit it. You hate to admit it.
I think the Packers are so overrated.
Okay.
I'm just not a Jordan Love believer.
Right.
That's my issue. I'm just not a Jordan Love believer.
That's fair. He's a player that very similar to Caleb, where he looks like a freaking ball of fire one moment, and the next moment you're like, dude, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Am I wrong?
No. Oh, no, not at all. I think there's 100% games. Like last year when he was playing the Vikings, he couldn't find a receiver to save his life.
Right.
Vikings defense tore into him.
Right.
I don't know. I think Micah Parsons is another Stephon Diggs. He's gonna play 4 years. He played 4 years in the Cowboys. He's gonna play 4 years in Green Bay, and then he'll make his way around.
Yeah.
He'll get passed around. Or like Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack stayed in Chicago for what, like 4 years?
Yep. Stayed with the Raiders for 4 years, and then
agree. Yeah,
and that's okay.
I don't think he stays long.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's a pretty normal life for an edge rusher, though.
Yeah,
I will say
they bounce around a little bit.
Von Miller, like all over.
Yep. What were your thoughts on Eagles? I mean, Eagles beating the Cowboys 24-20. That was a long game, to say the least, just because of the delays. And then you had the Jalen Carter getting ejected for spitting on Dak.
So that was an interesting game because if you don't know, I've been high on the Cowboys this all off season. Even after Micah left, like I had a feeling that they were going to be still fine. You know what I mean? Eagles are going to win the division, I think. I still think they're going to go on to win the division. I understand Washington looked great against the Giants. Like, okay. I wasn't as impressed, though, as I thought I was going to be.
I wasn't impressed at all.
You know, yeah.
Their defense did not look good.
Yeah, it
not
didn't
great.
look good.
It didn't look
Dude,
great.
they got picked apart by Dak, honestly.
Yep.
Dak is good. Can I say that?
Dak is good, 100%.
I'm more impressed with how the Cowboys lost and how the Eagles won. Does that make sense?
If it wasn't for Javonte Williams' touchdown or fumble, or whoever fumbled on the 3-yard line, Cowboys win that game.
Yeah.
Like that.
Miles Sanders.
Or Miles Sanders.
It's freaking, what's it called? Insider trading. That's what it was. Miles Sanders, that dirt ball.
Right.
Ex-Eagle. Super Bowl
No,
champ.
if they don't fumble, the Cowboys win the game.
Yeah, probably.
Like
And CeeDee dropped a couple. Even then, like they had their chances. Like CeeDee with a couple of chances.
CeeDee, did you know he has the most drops in the NFL since he got drafted?
Well, I'm sure he's probably one of the most targeted too.
Probably.
So it's apples and oranges.
Yeah.
I'm not here to cherry pick.
No.
I like CeeDee a lot. I think CeeDee's a baller.
I like CeeDee. Big time wide receivers don't drop those.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson's not dropping those.
Well, he dropped a mean one last night. So
he did.
Your boy Adam Thielen dropped one. Get that guy off the field.
That was crazy.
That was bad, dude. That was bad. I'm right. Did you see JJ? Dude, JJ looked at him. He's like, "Come on, come on."
They just didn't really target. I think that was his only target that game.
That's okay.
Well, maybe he had one. Hey, listen, he had a 2-point conversion when it mattered.
No, real quick, you were talking about the Jalen Carter. What are your thoughts on the whole Jalen Carter Dak thing? I love your hot takes. I just want to hear what. Do you think Dak should have been ejected too?
No. I don't think it's physically tough.
I agree. Well, he just spat on the ground, I think.
Literally, Jalen Carter spit on him.
Dude, he goes, Huck Tula. Spit a loogie on him. It was bad, dude. It was bad.
Dude, you know what's brutal too, while we're on spitting? In the Florida versus USF game, that's another game I lost in the last second.
USF.
Dude, they had like third down and the defensive tackle decided to go spit on like an offensive lineman. 15 yards. They hit a game-winning field goal.
Yep.
I was like, bruh.
That Florida, and listen, UCF, good
or
team.
USF.
USF, I'm sorry.
No, that was not me.
That Florida team is still good. I don't care what anybody says. They're still a good team.
We got college football on this. When we get down to college football, dude, Lagway is not great. I don't see the hype, bro. He's AR.
He's AR.
He's literally AR, and I don't get it. We'll get to that in a little bit. Chargers, great win. This guy, he's the Undertaker waking up from the dead. It was great. They played great. And I tell you what, Connor, because you gave first one to give me crap for drafting him.
Herbert?
QJ's back.
Oh, Quentin Johnston.
I pick him up and start him? No.
He did this last year. I'm just letting you know.
Fair.
He did the same thing last year. He's gonna be the target in the red zone. Him and Keenan Allen are going to be the targets in the red zone.
I think QJ.
So just keep that in mind.
Takes Lattice the receiving. Is that crazy?
Wait,
receiving yards. Like he'll lead the team in receiving yards in the year. You don't think?
I'll bet $1 million, and you bet $1. You win, you get $1 million. I win, I get $1 from you. I'll take that bet right now.
Sounds good.
Okay. I know for a fact that's not gonna happen. Now here's a question. Who do you rather start in fantasy, Quentin Johnston or Keenan Allen?
I don't know. That's tough.
That's a tough one.
Probably Keenan, but like
I think so too.
I don't think he gets the yards. He gets a touchdown.
Boomer bust. Boomer bust. I go Quentin. Consistency. I go Keenan. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. Because I think QJ would get more yards.
No, you know what? I'm ecstatic with how we played this past week.
They played great. Defense looked solid too.
For the most part. It's Patrick Mahomes, so like I understand it, and it sucks. Like I never want to see injuries. You know, we've got a lot of Chiefs fans in our chat, so we go back and forth. But like at the end of the day, like even my buddy DJ, who's a big Chiefs fan, he even said, he's like, dude, I really wish Slater was playing, just so we can really gauge. And it's like, yeah, I said the same thing. Like I don't want to see Worthy go down in that game.
No.
Like, I want to beat the Chiefs so I can say, like, I beat them fair, square, healthy, all that good stuff. Yep. Like, no, but overall, other than that, like,
I liked Hollywood. He had one or two drops that he should have made, but I talked high on Hollywood this offseason. Right. I think Hollywood's going to get a lot of targets.
Are you worried about the Chiefs if you're a Chiefs fan a little bit?
Me personally, no.
Because their offensive line
always find a way to win.
Dude, their offensive line looked bad.
If Worthy is hurt for a significant amount of time, they need help.
Yeah.
And all I'm going to say is there may be a wide receiver that didn't mind playing in Kansas City. But do you want 4 slots on your roster?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably
and that's
not.
Tyreek Hill. You can't have 4 slot receivers. I don't
you
know.
think Tyreek Hill leaves this year?
He's straight. He will be traded.
Dude,
I
think so too.
Question is where.
I didn't even think of that. You're right. He might leave. Damn.
I think he would leave. Where he would go, I don't know, but why not? Why not go back to KC?
Yeah. He's not in the position to use leverage either.
When Tyreek Hill was on KC, those were the best years of Mahomes' career.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he had weapons. You just can't have that many slot receivers. That's a lot of slot receivers.
Also, Joel, man, he locked down Chris
big
Jones.
boy.
Locked him down.
He did. Chris Jones was. It's really tough too. Chris Jones had the opportunity
To win that game. To stop at least
that game.
Honestly.
Tranquil was not happy.
I don't blame him. It was Chris Jones' fault.
Here's the thing is, and maybe this is just me talking as a fan, but like my mindset, you have linebackers all over the middle. Why do you take it inside when you go outside? If you cover the outside, at least the linebackers all have the middle, where Chris Jones went inside, lost the outside leverage,
Right.
and then Herbert went left, had 15 yards. Easy.
Well, wait, you're saying why didn't the linebackers cover?
No, I'm saying why did Chris Jones go inside instead of
Because he
taking,
wanted to take hero ball and have the sack.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why not go? If he at least went outside, you can go for the sack, but also have outside leverage, and the linebackers can cover the middle.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Tranquil was saying.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's tough.
Yeah. That's
For
it.
them,
I mean,
not
listen.
for me.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say. I mean, I don't
Screw
care.
you.
I just nitpicked the little things.
That division is 3-1 right now with the Chiefs and last.
I know.
We
I
play,
saw it.
and we play 3 straight divisional games. We play the Raiders this upcoming week in Las Vegas. Who the
That'll be a
Raiders?
win.
I don't know. They look good. Geno Smith had 362 yards.
You want to? Listen, I'm not gonna say what I said, but Patriots defense is so overrated.
Yeah, they were missing everybody.
They
I
were-
will
they,
say
they were down Gonzalez. I don't know. I'm
Fair.
gonna give it time. I'm not.
We'll
I'm
give
gonna
it
try.
time.
I'm gonna try.
I know
not
your
to-
take on it.
No. I'm not gonna try to judge too much in week 1 because I do
fair.
understand it's week 1. I just don't see it.
Well, speaking of judging week 1.
Even Big Joe didn't like
Yeah.
it.
Oh, no, I agree. Well, speaking of judging week 1, who had the over in the Jets game? No one.
No one.
They put up a million points.
Is Aaron Rodgers back?
Aaron Rodgers is back, dude. That was
Is Aaron
nasty.
back?
And Justin Fields looks good. The
Great.
Jets aren't going to be
Great.
bad. The
No,
Jets
not at
are
all.
not going to be bad.
They're gonna score and breathe. I wouldn't even. I like
I hated on Brees all season long too.
exactly where I was going. Justin Fields, great. Garrett Wilson, great. Brees Hall's what's going to make or break that offense.
You think so?
Yeah, because he looked good.
They look
Their
really
offensive
good.
line looked good too.
Yep. Without Elijah Vera Tucker too, he went down this in the preseason.
He's done the whole season,
right? Man,
They just got to spread the ball
could
around.
the Jets take second in that division? You think? I don't think they make the playoffs. Are you buying?
At this rate, I don't know with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Are you
Who knows?
buying Justin? I'm off the Dolphins. I'm officially until they fire Mike. That's him. It's him. And Tua played his worst game I've ever seen him
Yeah,
play.
it was bad.
It was bad, but like
Bad.
it's McDaniel.
It
McDaniel
could
needs
be.
to go.
It could be, and I thought he'd be a great fit with Tua, but it's
He
just
could
not.
be, but he's just not a head coach. He's not a head coach.
I don't think he's somebody that like people like gravitate to.
Well, they don't respect him now.
Yeah, I don't think they gravitate to him. Who could? I don't know.
Steelers,
But,
good, great win though against
I
the
just
Jets.
don't get. I was so shocked. Their defense looked so bad.
So bad. It caught me off guard. I think it caught everybody off guard.
I just
Both
looked so
defenses
bad.
look bad.
Oh yeah, awful.
Like I didn't
Like
see
the
that coming.
Steelers defense is good. Patrick Queen, Hayward, T.J. Watt,
Dude, that whole roster is ridiculous.
Darius Slay,
Cam Hayward, Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey,
Like-
their second year linebacker, little white guy. He's good.
Yeah. Oh, Wilson.
Wilson, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Yeah, they got a good roster, but just didn't look great. I mean, they probably weren't used to seeing a run. No, what am I saying? They played Fields every day last year.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna say probably aren't used to seeing a Fields healthy, but they literally got Fields last year because he was a scout team quarterback.
Yeah,
all
it didn't. That game was interesting.
It was.
Are you? What do you think about the Steelers? Like, do you think they're going to be
They're
good?
gonna make the playoffs.
You think so? Again?
They probably gonna make the playoffs. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, they probably will.
I just think they're.
I
Gonna
think
end
they're
up-
going
It's
to.
not going to be a crazy record.
I think
but
they're going to
we'll see.
because there's a team this offseason that everybody hyped up that I don't think they're going to be good, and that's the Denver Broncos.
I've been saying that all
I know,
offseason.
I have too, but like I try and keep
They're-
it. I try
yeah.
and keep it light. Being an AFC West connoisseur, being a Chargers fan, like I don't want to be the guy to be like, "Oh, the Broncos are going to suck."
Their defense looks solid, but it's also because they're going against.
Their
the
defense
Tit-
didn't
the
look
Titans.
solid. I
Well,
thought.
I mean, they're going against Cam Ward. It was.
Yeah,
It
and
wasn't
Cam
bad.
Ward
They
kind
held
of
them to
picked
what,
him.
12?
Yeah, they kind of picked him apart though. Like there were a couple of drives where they kind of withered out, but like who is Calvin Ridley dropping wide open passes? Like, okay,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah, I mean, not a
It's
deal.
whatever.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Josh Allen's a dog. The Bills are good.
The thing is, too, is the Ravens played so well.
So well.
Like,
but they do
played
this every
phenomenal.
year. Like, I was listening to Nick
It was
Wright.
one fumble that changed the game.
Right. Well, I was listening to Nick Wright and, like, that whole take. What is his show called? Whatever it is.
It's not Uninterrupted, right?
Maybe it is. I don't know. But I was listening to their show, and he kind of said it right. I hate Nick Wright. I hate him with a passion. But, like, he was right. He was like, the Ravens are the best team in the NFL by far in the first 3 quarters. The fourth quarter, dude, they just can't figure it out. And it's like, this last game may have been a little lucky for the Bills, but, like, they were in a situation where they could have put them away. It was 4th and 2. And you want to know what Harbaugh decides to do? Let's go punt it to the best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
We can't stop.
You have the biggest running back in maybe NFL history. Have mercy.
Dude,
just let him run.
If you go for it on 4th and you don't make it there, they're going to kick the field goal anyways. They're going to march down the field. You aren't stopping them.
Yep.
We've seen it time and time again. Like, I don't know. It's just bad play calling. So that brings my next point. If the Ravens don't go to the Super Bowl this year or make it deep again into the playoffs, is it time for Harbaugh? Is it the Harbaugh? Like, how many more times can Lamar Jackson go through this?
I think it's tough because he's very similar to Mike Tomlin. If he's winning, he'll be there. Yeah.
You're going to get the same results over and over again.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. As a fan, right? If I'm a Ravens fan, like, is a winning season enough for me now? Same with the Bills. Like, is a winning season enough?
See, that's what I don't understand, because me and Lillian were just having this fight. Basically, McDermott, they haven't won under McDermott, never won a Super Bowl, never been to a Super Bowl, and you keep McDermott. There's got to be a change somewhere, and it's not at quarterback. Why not the head coach? But I think Harbaugh has credibility because he's won a Super Bowl. Ben did one Super Bowl, won one Super Bowl, I guess. He can hang around. I think it's the same thing with Tomlin.
The thing is it's been so long. You know what I mean? Like, they've been together so long and they've come so close every single time.
Question is there better? And my answer would be
and
no.
that's the tough part. Is like,
my answer would be no.
Is there better out there?
That's why I didn't understand.
So you're just we're just waiting out the Chiefs dynasty. That's what it comes down to for those two teams,
which has 10 years left.
Right? Do you think so?
I mean, in terms of having Patrick Mahomes there, yes.
Right.
Do we enter the Tom Brady slide like the Patriots did? Maybe, where it takes 8 years to get to another Super Bowl. Maybe.
I hope so.
I don't know. Yeah, I just don't see better. It reminds me of it's different, very different, but the Knicks situation where they fired Thibodeau and there really wasn't better out there.
It's fair.
But they still fired him anyway. But Harbaugh, 10 times better, a lot more credibility.
Okay.
It's just like, I don't know, unless you can get somebody to cut, like, Nick Saban or something, which they wouldn't.
Oh, gross. You wouldn't want that.
No.
He sucked in the NFL.
He did. True. Very true.
What about Rex Ryan?
Dude, I love Rex Ryan.
Me too.
I wish he would get back into coaching. I love Rex Ryan's like one of the only people I like on Get Up.
I would love to have that.
Everybody on Get Up kills my brain cells.
You want to know?
Rex Ryan's awesome.
Well, I see on this, Rex Ryan goes at Mike McDaniel's on live TV.
Oh, he's good. He goes after everybody every week.
I would love to have him coach the Dolphins, dude.
So that's what I was literally just thinking when we were talking about him.
He would be a perfect fit. He'd be a great fit.
I think people respect him.
Oh, I respect the hell out of him.
He's won with bad teams.
Oh, bad Jets.
Like the Jets. That Mark Sanchez team was good.
Dude, they weren't good.
It wasn't like...
They weren't good.
It wasn't like your Ravens or your Bills.
No, not even close.
Like, it was Mark Sanchez.
Right.
And
it was what Vrabel did
Brandon
with the Titans.
Marshall.
Yeah, it was what Vrabel did with the Titans that one year when they were the 1 seed with Ryan Tannehill.
Yep, he just won. He knew how to win. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten a job since then.
Maybe he doesn't want it. What about Gruden?
He declined so much. He did want the Cowboys job. I know that.
Gruden or Ryan?
Ryan.
Ryan
Because he was upset on. I don't know if you ever saw, but there was when the Cowboys were doing that whole interview process and ended up with Wingo, I don't even know his name, a head coach or for defensive coordinator. They went with Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer for defensive coordinator. He was like, "Don't be so sure that Mike Zimmer's getting this job because I still haven't been told I'm not." So I know he didn't get chosen for that one, and he was waiting on that one. I will say, shout out Rex Ryan, though, because I tailed something he said yesterday. He said, watch J.J. McCarthy score a rushing touchdown. J.J. McCarthy scored a rushing touchdown.
At plus, like, what, 600 or something? Yeah. Yeah, him and Caleb were both, like, I think Caleb was, like, plus 340.
Yep.
Interesting.
I think JJ's going to run. He's not going to be like your mobile quarterback, but he's going to be able to
Give me 300 yards.
yeah, he'll be able to get out when he needs to. And
Like a CJ Stroud.
That's the thing like you never got out of Kirk.
Yeah,
I've always
scramble.
wanted a rushing quarterback so bad.
Yeah.
Like
It's nice, dude. Trust me. I love it.
But I want like a true rushing quarterback.
Oh, like a
I
Lamar
want
or
like a
Josh.
Justin Fields. Like
Really?
something like that. I would love that.
Caleb?
It's just fun, maybe.
Yeah.
It's
Would
just
you rather have Caleb or JJ McCarthy?
Caleb.
Really? Damn.
And Caleb would rather be on the Vikings than the Bears.
So you'd rather have Michael Penix?
Absolutely.
You hate Michael Penix.
Absolutely.
He played
not.
a great game,
Is
by the way.
he even though like a mobile or like a dual
Sorry.
threat? He is. But
Oh yeah, he is.
But
Dude, you
I'm
texted.
thinking-
you are crazy, by the way.
okay,
you
I'll
text
own
me
up to
and
it.
you go, "Damn, Michael Penix had a bad game." I was like, "Are we watching?" I think you're watching
he
something
turned
else.
it up after I
Dude,
said
he looked
that.
great.
He turned it up after I said that. He had a really good drive to start the game.
The Bucks shouldn't have won that game.
Yeah, Younghoe Koo missing that was bad. But he had a
I
really,
called it,
really
too.
good start to drive to start the game
Yeah.
until 5 minutes left. Like he was missing throws. And then the last 5 minutes locked in. He did. He looked overall decent.
Fair.
Overall solid. I'll give him that. We'll see how it goes. We'll see.
I like it.
Tampa Bay's defense is pretty good. So
Yeah.
and that's why I'm excited for Sunday night. Sunday night's gonna be crazy.
What's Sunday
I'm
night?
so excited. I think it's in Minnesota too.
Who is it? Minnesota.
Vikings
oh,
and
man. That's gonna be
Falcons.
such a good game.
Man, I think the Falcons should start Kirk Cousins just for like, the hometown vibe.
Just for the vibes.
The comeback
Just first
vibe.
step.
That's I'm so excited. Also, how the heck did the Vikings get back-to-back primetime games?
Yeah. What, dude?
How did
like
we
that.
land that? I mean, listen, I'm not complaining,
Right.
but and also I will say because our biggest issue with the Vikings is not winning primetime games.
Yes.
To start your first career game
Bang.
primetime and win,
Right.
great start for the lights.
That
JJ
felt
McCarthy
good.
shines
I
after the
forgot
lights.
about that. You're right. You guys sucked under prime.
Kirk Cousins was awful until his final
year.
year
right?
with the Vikings.
2 years.
He was good
Yeah.
in prime time. But before that, he was awful. They couldn't
Right.
win a single game. Dude, we haven't got to talk about it yet. Travis Hunter making his debut.
Yeah, look
with
good.
the Jags. He was good, but he only played 6 snaps defensively.
That's what they said, which I like. I wanted to know that. No one knew what
The
the
question
game
is,
plan
will
was.
it flip next game? Will we see it flipping back
No,
and forth?
I don't
know.
I don't think so. I think that they were saying on broadcast that he was going to stay primarily wide receiver and take some snaps at defense, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. I
think
know
there's-
you don't like it.
Well, it's
good
not
thing.
that, but I wonder, is it worth it getting
Was it worth trading
li-
your first round pick for
pick
next year,
or
this
that?
year, and a second rounder? No.
No.
No,
That,
God, no.
but I was also going to say getting like a 75% offensive Travis Hunter, like physicality wise, and then 75% on defense. I don't know. Because you're not going to get 100% of him on both sides. I don't think so.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't like the pick. I digress.
But does it help him weapons wise? That's another guy. I don't think T-Law looked bad this weekend.
He looked like
but
T-Law.
he didn't need to do it. He didn't need to do much to win that
He looked
game.
exactly like T-Law. Dude, the Panthers look awful.
Dude, it's so. I feel sad. I feel
They're terrible.
bad.
I do too. I was so high on Bryce. I love Bryce.
I love Bryce.
But they're
it's
gonna
just so
suck.
unfortunate.
They're going to be ass.
Tate looked decent, but I don't think Tate looked great. But
Who?
Tate McMillan.
Oh, Tat?
Tate McMillan.
Yeah.
I was
he's
never.
alright.
I was never high on him in the draft.
Really? I think he's a baller.
I
but-
was never high on
They're
him. But yeah,
just gonna suck.
six catches, 33 yards. Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
64 played 64% of the offensive snaps. But a bunch of teams, like we kind of already talked about them, but the NFL new team debuts with a
Yep.
bunch of these quarterbacks: Geno Smith, Rodgers, Fields. Oh wait, all right, I forgot about my victory lap.
Get your victory lap in.
Daniel Jones might be him.
They played the Dolphins. Next.
Daniel Jones might be him.
Are the Jets or are the Finns good? Their defense is good.
It's decent.
No, it's not. It's
But
probably
I guess
worse.
they don't have Chop right now because he's hurt.
Chop Robinson sucks.
No, Chop's
Okay.
nice.
Their secondary, really good, right?
Daniel Jones.
They have the worst secondary in the NFL. The Miami Dolphins.
Minka. I don't even know if Minka played this weekend.
That's what I'm saying. You can.
Daniel Jones looked good.
Okay. He looked good.
He
did
looked
look
good.
against the Jets.
And
It's a week 1 start for
he
you.
will have a winning record this year. Like I said weeks ago. And I told people to invest in him. Dude, talk about a skyrocket. You don't even got to hold it. Just sell it now.
After this week,
Bink.
yeah, I like that. Short term,
Yeah, just
long
sell it
term,
now.
there are like
No.
5 quarterbacks that I would invest in. That's it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I understand that.
Yeah.
But in terms of, I like sometimes playing the short game.
Right.
Daniel Jones, if you bought his true RPA when I told you
Oh my
to
God,
3
sell
weeks
it now.
ago, He turned to
Instantly.
what were we looking at, like $1,000 dang card
Yeah.
or $2 whatever. Now you might be set for like
$5K.
yeah, that's a win. You bought 5
That's a
of those,
dub.
boom, you just made $20K.
Bang.
You
I
listen to
could be
Dante?
exaggerating. I don't know what they
Nah,
go
yeah,
for.
I have no clue.
But no, I agree. Yeah. No, he'd play a good game.
Anthony Richardson, unless Daniel Jones gets hurt, will never start another game in Indianapolis. It's over. It's over.
He should get traded somewhere.
Yeah, the question is where. I think Pittsburgh's a great spot.
Go to, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Go to, well, they have Will Howard. Yeah, they won't use Will Howard.
Or do you move on from Tua after the offseason and bring in?
I don't know. I would rather draft a quarterback. This upcoming draft is going to be nice with
There's a
QBs.
couple teams like Las Vegas could be. Is that my phone going off? Las Vegas could be a team that I think
Well, they have
behind
Kenny
Geno.
now. They have Kenny now.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I would say a
Dude.
team. I would say a really good team that can kind of develop that player and then use him as trade bait to a bigger team. You know what I mean? So like maybe
Why not the Browns? They don't have any good quarterbacks on the roster.
Yeah, well they think they do, so they're not going to do that.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
They also are still playing Deshaun Watson.
That's what I'm saying.
There's some teams. I think Pittsburgh's perfect because Aaron Rodgers is probably his last year.
Yeah,
He could win a Super
probably.
Bowl, and I don't think it matters.
Yeah, this is probably his last one. I would say maybe one more. I don't know.
But Daniel Jones.
Yeah, Daniel Jones looked
Also
good.
had the rushing touchdowns too. Daniel Jones. You know, Daniel Jones scored in every single offensive drive this weekend?
Yes, yeah, they went 7 for 7. Nuts.
That's not done.
Nuts.
I don't remember the exact stats, so I won't say, but he was like the first person in a very long time, or is the first person on his new team debut to ever do that.
No, I saw that.
That is awesome. Who do you think kind of played the best in their new team debut, or whether they're like a rookie or something? Would you say Aaron Rodgers? Probably. Got the win too.
I'm gonna say Daniel Jones. I'm gonna say Daniel Jones just because he did score 7 straight times. I mean, that's impressive. He was slinging the ball around. I had Michael Pittman on my bench. Idiot. And that's another thing is like the depth of that.
He
Colts
likes
team.
Pittman. He loves Warren, dude.
Warren too. Warren played a great
Loves
game.
Warren.
He had a solid game.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go overall with Daniel Jones.
Okay. Who do you think played the worst? Because I can tell you mine easily.
The worst?
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, that was a brutal game.
He already lost the starting job, basically. He's starting one more game. It's gone. It's done.
I agree with you.
It's dart season. Yeah, Wilson looked bad. I love
shouldn't
you,
be
Wilson.
Dart. It shouldn't be Dart season though. You want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because they're gonna put Dart in there and he's gonna lose a bunch of games. And then what happens when he loses?
Let him know.
Tell the Giants that. Tell the Giants fan base that. Because after he plays a game where he goes 11 for 31 with 110 yards and 3 picks, like the fans are going to be like, "Oh, this guy sucks."
Here's the thing.
That's not how it works.
Malik Neighbors might record the quickest trade request in NFL history for a first-round pick because he is not happy. He was yelling at Dable on the sideline.
Yeah, he was
not
mad.
happy.
I don't
need
think
him happy. Dart can throw the ball.
Right.
Just let him throw the ball. If he hits
Okay.
Neighbors, he'll be happy.
I would rather have them start Jameis. I would not start Dart just because of if the Giants want to be ever successful, not short-term success where they go 1-6, they win a game and then they lose 5 straight. If they want it long-term success, let that kid sit, let the Giants suffer this year and build that roster. Why do we need to rush in and put this quarterback in a situation where he's not successful? You want to know a prime example of that? Every single New York Jets quarterback that goes out and ends up beefing it. Sam Darnold, prime example, ends up being hated in New York, gets hated in Carolina, goes to Minnesota, sits for a little bit, learns, and then balls out this last year. And then he raises his draft capital, whether you like him or not, whether you think he's good or not. I don't care if you think he's good or not. He won 14 games last year.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a damn what anybody thinks.
He's good.
He's a good player.
Yep.
Like, if you think Dart's a good player, let the kid sit for a little bit, let the Giants suffer, and then put him in a situation where you can better your team in the upcoming season. Are the Giants going to make the playoffs this year?
No.
Do not start him.
But is it worth continuing to start Russell Wilson knowing every game you are going to lose?
Yes.
And you are at the same status you are every game?
Yep, I do.
I disagree.
Okay.
It's also like give the fan base something to
They don't want it.
like.
They don't want it. Giants fans don't want that. They don't want him to start. Streeter sitting right
Do you want
here.
Jaxson Dart to start?
No.
Thank
He's
you.
lying.
I'd rather James lie.
He's
Yeah.
a Jameis.
Why would you though?
Lose and have fun with Jameis.
Right. That's
but
what I'm
wouldn't you have
saying.
fun with Jaxson Dart?
Yeah, and then you have to draft another quarterback in the first round next year.
Who would you be more hyped if Jackson Dart threw a 70-yard touchdown pass and then Jameis Winston threw the exact same 70-yard touchdown pass? Which one excites you more, Jackson Dart?
Neither of them. If you lose the game, 38-7, there's your one touchdown.
You're gonna lose the Patriots.
That's you're not getting my point.
Do you think it was a good decision for the Patriots to play Drake Maye last year all season?
Yes.
Then why isn't the same? It's the exact
Well,
same.
what other option did
Super Bowl winning culture?
Well, because you know the potential that they have. The Giants have zero potential on their team.
I would say
they had their
the Patriots last year were worse than the Giants are roster-wise this year. 100%.
The Patriots last year. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree
so
with
why
that.
not have Dart?
Because I have more belief in them being successful than I do the Patriots for their future.
I
also think that
let the
Jackson.
man get
Well,
in
let me
and
ask you a
make
question:
mistakes.
Is Jackson Dart a better player than Drake Maye?
You don't want my take on that.
Are you going to say Jackson Dart's better?
I think he'll have a better long-term career.
Well, there you go. Not if he starts this upcoming week, because he's not going to be a New York Giant much longer.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just see so many similarities with him and Big Ben, and I'm like, throw that man in and let him cook in his first couple seasons, and Big Ben led his team to a Super Bowl in year 2.
The difference is the Steelers were good. The Steelers were good. That's my thing.
Giants got weapons that Dart can succeed with, and they got a good defense.
Throw him in there.
Let him throw him in there and see what happens.
If he goes in there and
if
he goes
loses
1
10
and 5,
games, cool. Perfect.
and then they cut him, you're gonna be cool with that.
I ain't gonna cut Jackson Dart.
Why?
They ain't gonna cut him.
They did that. They did that at the Jets. They've done it every place that. It's a win.
I mean,
now
maybe in a couple
league.
years.
But that's not how it works in the NFL anymore. We've noticed that time and time again.
time.
It's getting less and less where you give the quarterback time. What is in it for me now, right?
Exactly. And then you go Jackson Dart. Listen,
you're not listening.
if you want,
if the Giants go out and they lose 5 games in a row, you're gonna be like, oh, Jackson Dart sucks. Everybody's gonna not you.
They're gonna do it though with Russell Wilson either way. So
that's the point. Who gives a damn about Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston?
So why not do it and sell the tickets either way? Would you rather go see Russell Wilson play if you're a Giants fan going to buy tickets, or you rather Jackson Dart?
I would rather wait till next year when the Giants are gonna get better and Jackson Dart becomes their starting quarterback then, instead of putting him in now in the ring of fire when they play. What is the Giants' next schedule?
Let him
look
hurt
like?
though. Let him struggle. Just let him struggle.
Yeah, let him struggle and then have them kick him to the curbside after he loses 10 games in a row. And then everybody calls him a fraud. That's my point, dude. I agree with you. I think Jackson Dart is their future, and putting him in now is not investing in his future. It's just bringing him down. It's bringing him down as a player, and it's gonna crack him. Let's look at the Giants' upcoming schedule.
Let me see how old Jackson Dart's 22. Okay. Wow, we almost have the same birthday.
So they play the Cowboys, who are coming off a very emotional loss where they hang their head on high.
And
Could the Giants win that game? Sure.
No.
Okay. Then they play the Chiefs. That's a loss. They play the Chargers. That's a loss. I don't care if Jackson Dart, I don't care if your mama is in playing quarterback. You're going to lose both of those games. They play the Saints. There's your up and coming win. They lose to the Eagles. They lose to the Broncos.
Can beat the Broncos.
They lose to the Eagles again. They lose to the Niners. They could beat the Bears, lose to Green Bay, lose to the Lions, lose to the Patriots, lose to Washington again, lose to Minnesota.
Tough schedule.
I'm just saying, do you see where I'm coming from?
I do see they have a tough schedule.
Like Jackson Dart is not going to come in there and turn heads.
But what if
like
Jackson
that.
Dart throws 250 every game and
loses
and 2 touchdowns and loses? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
But that's not going to happen.
You don't know that.
Okay.
You don't know that.
Historically, it doesn't happen.
I think let him struggle or let him go in there, make his mistakes so that if they place in like the top 5, they can draft a really high player and still continue to build around him. And he's ready for a year 2.
I love it.
Make it happen.
Okay.
Dude, we only got like 2 weeks left in the MLB season.
I know.
What a dramatic change. We only got 2 weeks left in the MLB season. Yankees, 2 games back.
There you go.
2 games back.
We're back.
They
We're
went
freaking back,
2 for
Dante.
3 on Blue Jays this weekend. Red Sox lost a couple games to the Diamondbacks.
My Pirates are probably the best team in the MLB right now, even though they're 15 games under 500. Tell me how that makes sense. I hate my team. I hate baseball. I'll be the first one to say it. I hate baseball. Baseball's stupid. The Pirates are stupid. Bob Nutting, you're stupid. I hate you. Aaron Judge is going to win MVP, though.
He's going to win MVP. Let me look up quickly what the odds are because last week when we talked, he was minus 300. Oh, he's only minus 250 now.
Who's catching up?
I mean,
Big bumper still?
Yeah, Cal Riley right behind him. Shohei Ohtani, though, ESPN voted, ranked Ohtani and Judge as the most exciting players, obviously, the two best players in baseball. Ohtani's minus 50,000 to win MVP in the NL.
Minus 50,000?
50,000. So if I put $50,000 on that,
You win $1?
I win $1.
Or 100? Would it be $100?
Maybe it's $100.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
1,000.
Should we put 50,000 on it?
100? No.
No,
No.
but like $100, dude. That's like a JJ McCarthy silver.
Yeah, there you go. Not now, dude. You're screwed.
Yeah, I'm good.
Can I just say this for the clips?
Yeah,
Dante, when the Vikings were down 17-6, Dante puts in our group chat, I don't even care if the Vikings win. I actually hope they don't, so I can get more JJ McCarthy cards. I was like, dude, shut up.
if Jay,
That's the stupidest cherry pick thing I've ever heard.
I thought about it before the game too.
Stop it.
If JJ McCarthy played
Ridiculous.
the second half like he played in the first half, tank. His sales would have tanked.
Oh my God, it'd been bad.
Tanked. And what about him up?
Can
But
I-
now they went up. Now
Can
they're up.
Can I be biased again?
Yeah.
I don't think the NFC North is the best division in football. I think it's the AFC West or the AFC North.
I was thinking AFC North maybe. I'm trying to think of who else there is.
Well, the Bears suck. Lions suck. You guys didn't look great. The only team that looked good is Green Bay, and you don't like them. So, you know what I mean?
AFC West is, AFC West is pretty solid. I mean, AFC North is too, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Steelers, Bengals, and Ravens.
But that Bengals should not have won that game, by the way.
No.
Sorry, I know we're on to other
No,
talk.
it's okay.
Let's go to a different football, college football.
Dude, well, I mean, we talked a little bit about it,
Yep.
but
about-
Arch Manning looked good this weekend, but he looked hurt.
Yeah, it was weird.
He was, like, wincing in
you
pain
thought
at
Arch
the end.
Manning looked good?
Dude, 5 tutties.
Did you watch the game at all or no?
I watched a little bit,
I
but
watched the entire game because I had them
He misread
covering
some plays, 100%.
I had them covering the spread. He didn't look good, dude.
Yeah.
It was his athletes. There was no deep pass. He didn't make any specific. I'm starting again. I defended him last week, and I'm going to defend him again this week because he's still young. He threw a terrible red zone interception.
Yep.
I was not impressed. Not impressed at all with him. I was not impressed with Penn State. I thought they looked sloppy.
What was that?
I understand they blew him out or what? Well, they should have blown him out by more.
Yep.
But that's my point is they just looked sloppy. Their offense couldn't get under. Their defense looked great. Defense looked phenomenal. West Virginia lost to Ohio.
Yikes.
Not State.
Yikes.
Not State.
No. The Bobcats.
Well, at least it was in Ohio, right? Wrong. It was in Morgan. Embarrassing.
It was bad. Dude, Kansas State lost too.
Kansas State lost.
I thought they'd be decent this year. They are bad.
I did too. They're 0-2 or 2-1.
Avery Johnson, bad.
Yeah,
No,
it
they're
was
1-2.
1-2. That's what I meant to say. Yep.
Bad. Iowa State got a win against Iowa. I mean, that in-state rivalry is immaculate. I mean, that was a close game too.
Yep.
That was
Missouri.
really.
Missouri-Kansas game.
That was. So let me.
I had Kansas too. I was going back and forth on
this
that.
because this has been taking social media by storm, and I'll tell you ahead. I side with the reporter. So basically, a Missouri student reporter went live on their TV and said Missouri was losing this game. He said Kansas is better. Missouri is going to lose, and he has been picked apart on social media. And then when the players went in the post-game press conference and outed him for it and was like, no, like you go to Mizzou, you go for us. What are your thoughts on that? Because for me, I always had an issue growing up that local news reporters are too soft when it comes to, like, you don't always have to.
You don't have to be biased.
You don't have
I'll
to be
admit,
biased.
I thought the Chargers were going to lose. I truly did. I said take the Chargers with the points because we usually cover, but we're going to lose this game. We historically have.
So many people are
that's just how it
too
works.
afraid of, like, hurting the university's feelings or creating a poor relationship.
It's ridiculous.
I think listen.
Just give your take.
Just give your take.
This is why America's the best country
There's
because
certain
it's
things
freedom
where
of speech.
There's certain things like you can tiptoe around. Like I still have an unpublished article that shines a negative light on something where I was like, do I want this to come back on me poorly and people look at me bad in the university? Maybe. But this is different. You're literally just making a prediction.
Right. Yeah, that's
Just
stupid.
make the prediction.
I didn't hear about that. That's crazy.
I know somebody that was fired from their job. This is crazy too, because it's just completely is contradicting what I said. They got fired from their job because the university had them fired because technically they own the radio station that goes with it, and they spoke negatively about the team and said they weren't good.
Oh, wow.
So they fired him.
Nice.
So that kind of contradicts everything I said. But I'm saying I'll respect you more as a reporter if you'll be honest. Like, there's reporters out there that, let's just say Ohio is going against prime Alabama when they had, like, I don't know, 2 or whatever. They didn't lose a game. And they're like, no, I think we actually got a shot today. No, you don't got a shot.
You're dead.
You don't get a shot. I was just curious on your input on that.
Yeah, no, I think that's stupid for players to pick him apart like that. That's not fair. Like, if you're just trying to make a prediction, I understand you go to the university, but like, that's your prediction. Like, okay.
I was never afraid. When I was working on local TV, I was never afraid to be like,
I wouldn't either.
We stink. We had a podcast, and if you listen to our podcast, a lot of part of it, when the football team was bad, I was not afraid to say they were bad.
Right.
Now, I mean, they're 9th in the country, but when they were bad, they were bad.
Yeah.
And I'd rather have you be honest.
Yeah.
Like, if you ask me my take on, I guess it's tough. You ask me a take on a product, I'll always give you the honest answer.
Oh, same.
If I think
I was literally about to bring that up.
If
the product sucks, like, I'm gonna say it because you want to know something. That's my opinion. I'm not Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not gonna dictate what people buy. Some people like the product.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And it's like the Anthony Richardson debate we had. Like,
yes,
I'm not afraid to say, like, if I'm, it's tough, but
go ahead.
I'm not afraid to say if we're ripping Anthony Richardson product. I don't like him. I don't think he's that good.
Some people
but
do.
It's not always about that.
I do.
It's about where the market is. It's about what you believe. It's about where the market is. If Anthony Richardson, true RPAs 99 or whatever, are selling for $7,000, shit, yeah, you want to hit it because you can sell it for $7,000.
Correct.
And you bought a $100 spot.
Right.
Like, it's not all about. It's not. There's more to everything. Like,
agree, dude.
I guess.
It's not just about our opinion. It's actually has nothing to do with our opinion. What we're doing right now, it doesn't matter. You guys just like to listen to it.
Yep.
You know?
Anything else going on you think of in sports? Shout out Carlos Alcaraz.
Yes.
Winning the U.S. Open. I did it again, chat. I am immaculate at picking tennis opens. I was 2 for 2 in the U.S. Open. Sabalenka, Carlos Alcaraz, parlayed into.
Congrats.
Last year,
big dub.
I was 7 of 8 on the
Give me some
major
lines, dude.
championships, the Grand Slam. I think the only one I got wrong was on the women's side. It was like, I think I took Iga when it was Sabalenka. This year, I didn't do well on the women's side. I only had Swiatek and Sabalenka in the U.S. Open. All 4 men were correct.
Damn.
It just went back and forth. Sinner, Carlos.
Is Sinner good now? Yeah, I know he's hurt, right?
He didn't look amazing in the championship.
He's probably still hurt.
I love tennis. I literally keep seeing on my Instagram the dual auto gold superfractor.
Oh yeah.
Of Djokovic and Sinner. So it's over
That's such a sick
$50K.
card.
She's popping up on my Instagram every 5 seconds. Trying to think if anything else. Golf's kind of on the end.
NBA's coming around town here. Getting excited for that.
Oh, I'm excited. Did you pick a team yet?
There was a trade in the NFL. Tank Bigsby.
Yep.
Now
Eagles.
On the Eagles get every
They
running
don't
back,
need
dude.
any more running backs.
They said 4 more, please.
They said people forget they got AJ Dillon too.
Yep.
They don't need more running backs.
No.
But is it great for Travis Etienne on my fantasy teams?
Yep. Hell yeah. I know I freaking got swindled.
I'm also gonna
Then this guy sends me a dirty trade this morning.
Who did I send you?
I don't know. I declined it already. I didn't even think about it. I'm not trading with you ever again.
Who did I trade you? I don't even remember. Did I send you a tight end because you had George Kittle? Did I send you Kyle Pitts? Oh, I sent you Dallas Goedert.
Dallas Goedert.
What, Brandon Ayuk?
Yes.
That's not terrible.
I'm keeping Brandon.
You need a tight end.
I know. I have who do I got? I obviously have George Kittle, but is that sleeper?
I
That's
don't think you have anybody else because I don't know if I would have sent you a trade.
do. I definitely do. I just put him.
Well, either way, I'm 1-0 in fantasy in our Breakers League, and we're about to go 2-0 against Connor.
Oh, Zach Ertz.
He's buns. He dropped like 2 passes this
He had
week.
a touchdown.
He really?
I think so.
Good for him. I don't know. All right, well, that'll do it here on Buying the Hobby. Make sure to follow us on all podcast streaming platforms, Google, Apple, Spotify, wherever you stream your podcast. Go check us out on TikTok. Buying a Hobby, Instagram, and check out our streams. We the Hobby Main, and technically on Fanatics Basketball now too.
Yep.
So yeah, that'll do it for Buying the Hobby. We move.
We move.